Hello, I'm Terry David Mulligan, and this is Mulligan Stew, the podcast, music, film, food, and wine. Jenn Grant is our guest this week. Let me give you a quote from Exclaim magazine. Like the arcade fire fronted by a red-headed Feist, the PEI native may have been the best-kept secret at HPX, but with her debut album on the horizon, it's only a matter of time before the rest of the country knows all about her. Exclaim magazine. Now magazine also said about Jenn Grant, the ability to pull off such fearless variety is a sure sign of a songwriter who has come into her own. She's been nominated for Junos and has been a consistent nominee and winner at the East Coast Music Awards. I think it's fair to say that Jenn Grant turned a corner with her album of several years ago, Compostela, written and performed after she lost her mother. Her new album is called Paradise. She's been touring the country with it and must take time off to add another band member, a baby. Jenn Grant is about to become a brand new mom. And because I gush about Jenn Grant, I'm going to let others talk about her by way of introduction. Jenn Grant's voice and songwriting has been celebrated the world over by critics and industry alike. Described as one of the best singers in the world by her ongoing collaborator, Buck 65. Captivating by the line of Best Fit in the UK, and Work of a Painter, Born in Paradise, by the Sydney Morning Herald in Australia. She is the pride of PEI, Jenn Grant, live with yours truly at the Edmonton Folk Festival 2018. Where have you been? What have you been doing? You've been do you have friends here? Do you go see people?
Yeah, and some people who aren't my friends who I think are really cool, like Regina Spektor. I'm really excited to see Regina Spektor.
All right. I was going to give you an intro, and we paid big money for this. Shall I do it? She's a Juno Award nominee, multiple East Coast Music Award winner, fresh, by the way. Jenn is well known across this country of ours, and is carrying a new member of the family.
That's right.
I saw that you were taking on your Facebook yoga lessons. Was it yoga?
That was on Twitter. I was talking about yoga.
Okay.
But
I can't tell the difference. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to do some prenatal yoga.
And then you go on the road and you tour.
Yes.
Does the music make any difference? Do you get kicking when you're...
Yeah, I just made a record, and the first time he kicked was when the drum started.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
Right now he's sleeping.
Would you start us off with a song,
Yes.
and then we'll chat? Okay?
For sure.
What do you want to do?
This is called Sorry Doesn't Know. It's from the last record, and we're going to try it on guitar, which we never do.
The last record, Paradise?
Yeah, that's right.
Which was #1 on CKUA.
That's right.
For a month?
Woo!
Please.
Let it glow, let it glow. This love won't get you down. Sorry doesn't know. These stories get you broken down. Let it glow, let it glow. I feel your heart breaking. She calls you like the radio in your ear, and it won't stop playing. Tears and you won't stop playing. Get up, get down. I'll wait to inspiration. I'll find you somehow and give you every reason. Let it glow, let it glow. A fever has you praying like a ghost will comfort and carry you. Let it glow, let it glow. Rain fills her glasses, holding you in the ashes. Living's what you got to do. Loving's what you got to do. Get up, get down. Now what inspiration? I'll find you somehow never believe it, never believe it. Little fire in the palm of a child. You've been running for a decade. You've been chasing for a while. That glow that gets you part of it, that kept you warm at night. In the wind that carries you in gentle hymns. Your mind made of a mountain. Were you safe from anything? Thought all your troubles were behind you, but these roads were getting thin. And I get up, get up, get down. I wait to inspiration. I'll find you somehow and give you every reason. Your lioness gets out, crawls at you till you reel it. I'll find you somehow and never believe it, never believe it.
Jenn Grant.
Thank you.
Thank you. CKUA from the #1 album. Oh, that was so good. It just went on and on and on. That on the strength of those songs. I wanted to ask you about finding the balance between being a wife, a mother, of now soon to be 3 children, and a career.
Are you talking about my dogs? The 2 dogs and the coming baby?
And I'm just wondering how that balance goes. Have you found that spot?
I think that Dan and I are excited to figure out what that balance is, because this is our first baby, so we don't know yet how to do it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, fine.
So please help us in any way that you can.
No. I can't possibly help you. I wasn't there.
We don't have any nanny or anything.
No.
But a wife and being married to a producer and someone I work with and someone I live with closely. Yeah, that's always like a work in progress, trying to make sure I think that we continue to appreciate each other, and so that's something that we do, something we work on.
Okay. You have been busy.
Yeah.
And the last time we talked was Compostela. It was 2014. And just tell me, if you can, tell me the life of that album in a nutshell. How did it roll out? Slowly? Did it gather? Or did it hit the gate and start running? How did it work?
I kind of feel like it a little bit hit the gate because we did a lot of shows with that, and I kind of felt like it was the first time that I was able to tour extensively internationally with a record, and I think that I really feel like that album resonated with a lot of people who lost someone
on a number of levels.
Yeah, and I feel really honored to play a part of in that for people, and so yeah, I think that record was very special for a lot of reasons, for me anyway.
And did it inform Paradise, or was Paradise on its own?
Paradise was very much on its own. I think I have this tendency to kind of create something like a body of work, and then I want to flip the switch.
Yeah.
And something that's sort of exciting to me about like my next project is I feel like it kind of borrows from everything that I've done and kind of marries it into one sort of new thing.
I want to talk about the new thing for a second.
Okay.
And that is Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Is it because you wanted a West Coast vibe?
10 years ago, Danny and I started listening to Laura Veers.
Yep.
And she's an amazing songwriter from Portland, Oregon. She's married to Tucker Martine, the producer. And in the back of my mind, I always thought, if I ever kind of like leave and home and go do something on my own, because Dan and I have done, we've loved working together so much, and we've done so much together. We toured together. Now we're having a child together. Like, I wanted to know that I could still kind of do something independently. So, just got on the plane and just kind of had no expectations for what was going to happen. But just I had reached out to Tucker to see if he might be interested, and I didn't even know if he would write me back. And he just wrote me back, and then quickly. I just like wrote a record and then just got on a plane like a couple months later.
And that's your 2019 project.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want one more question about the Edmonton Folk Festival. By the way, introduce your band. I should have done that already.
Okay. This is Daniel Ledwell over here.
Daniel Ledwell, the band.
The band, who's the band and the man.
No, I just love the fact that you can go on the road together. It's just the best of both worlds. Edmonton Folk, what do you think?
It's great. It's pretty foggy with some smoke, and it's pretty smoky. And I mean, this is a great. We love this festival. We've been here before. I've been here 2 times before, I think, and we're excited. We just met Nico Case. That was great. I usually don't like go up to people and say like hi, but she worked with Tucker, so I thought that was a pretty good way in.
Have yourself a great weekend.
You too, bud.
We'll look forward to what follows.
Okay.
Great. Dan.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Will you leave us with a tune?
Sure. This is a duet called Lion with Me from the album Paradise.
Thank
Number
you.
1 on CKUA for 1 month.
And still on the chart.
Still there.
Here we go.
I hear your voice like an echo, Jane calling me on back again. I see your eyes crystal blue, clear as day, calling me on back to you. Through the hemlock I can see smoke rising, signaling me I will wait by the rivers of the fall. When whistles and I hear you call, I will wait. I will wait forever for you, babe. Herons, eagles passing by, telling me it's no time to die. I'm leaving on a new jet plane, ain't the same without you, babe. One more winter, here we go, dig my heart out of the snow. I will wait. Big bright cities every night don't compare to what we got. Do you want me? Do you want me? I am golden and I'm holding you. Do you want me? Do you want me? I'm a lion, you're a lion. I'm a keeper, light seeker, and I've got you. Do you want me to be golden, be golden, lying with me, lie with me. Through the hemlock I can see smoke rising, signaling me I will wait by the rivers of the fall. When whistles and I hear you call, I will wait. I will wait forever for you, babe. I will
Forever wait for you, babe.
I will
Now wait for you.
I will
Forever wait for you, babe.
forever for you,
Now
babe.
we'll wait.
Forever for you,
Now
babe.
we'll wait.
Forever for you.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Dan. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On a hot 35-degree day with a nice breeze coming in.
The breeze coming.
Good
Little breeze. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Looking forward to the music. My apologies to the dogs for calling.
That's okay. They are the babies.
Well, they are. Good luck with that baby.
Thank you so much, Terry.
All right. That's all the time we have for this week's Mulligan Stew podcast. You can subscribe at Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, and Spotify. I'm Terry David Mulligan. Thank you for listening.